Hi boys and girls, I want to show you briefly how to complete the vocab boxes. I'm going to go over the steps that we're using to complete them. And please remember not to submit until all 8 words are completed. I know some students went ahead and wanted to post it as done. I just want to clarify you don't have to mark it as done or turn it in until tomorrow when all 8 words are completed. Keep in mind that this is pretty much a study guide, something to help you build your vocabulary for vocab tests on Fridays. Okay, so let's see. Let's start by clicking on your assignment. Mine is right here. Yours will be on the top right and it'll say your name. It'll say your name and then the name of the assignment. So I'm going to click on my template. And one of the first things I went over was I gave you guys a blank slide. It's plain and simple. Why did I do that? So you can personalize it and make it fun and make it look like you, things that you like and you're interested in. So the first step I went over was how you click right here. It says theme. You click on this and it opens a menu on the right hand side. I previously had it like this, right? This is how I gave it to everyone, plain and simple. So you're going to scroll down, 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 look through the options they're giving you, and pick one that you like. Oh, this one looks nice. I like pink. So I'm going to change mine just to show you how that works. It changes the font and the color and the size of many different things to go along with a uniforming theme. The other thing I wanted to point out is you guys actually had 11 slides on there and it looks like this and it says spelling word. I'll clarify on that in just a moment. So I want to go over on your tracking pad, the part where you put your finger to move the mouse around. On your tracking pad there's two buttons. If you click on the one on the right hand side, click on the button on the right and it'll open a menu that looks like this. You can delete the slides because you only need 9 in total. So you click on the right hand side, the button on the right side by the tracking pad, and then you hit delete on that menu. Now you only have 9 slides. The first slide is your title page, right? And then the other 8 slides are the vocab words. I previously used to have spelling tests, but because of this COVID and the distance learning, I feel that just the vocabulary test is suffice, and the spelling, to be honest, there's something called spell check. So I don't think it would be a really good assessment or a true assessment. So I'm just putting that on hold for right now. So they're not spelling words, they're only vocabulary words for you. Oh, you know, look at this. I kind of don't like this theme. It has a line right there. Let me change my theme so that it's easier. What if I just do this? Ooh, really dark. Sorry, Miss Rivera is getting picky about it. I think I'm going to go back to what I had before. Okay, this is what I had before. Now you can see what I have here. I've done the first 2 words already. But I'm going to go ahead and skip to the 3rd set of words and we're going to start writing the vocabulary words. When we do this, we're going to have a few apps open, or a few tabs open, I should say. So let's start with this first one here. To know which our next vocabulary word is you're going to go to Google Classroom, click on classwork, and I have a lot more because it's the teacher page. So don't freak out about this. You don't have all this on your screen. And you're going to go here to Monday, September 28th. I gave you this resource here. It says Reading, September 28th through October 2nd. Unit 1, Week 5 Overview. You click on this here and it opens up this resource that tells you what we're learning about during reading. I'm going to start getting better about this and posting them like Sunday nights so you could see this like on Monday and have this to kind of get started ahead of time. So down here you'll see that there's the vocabulary words and we're just going to copy and paste them. So the next word that I would have here is I'm going to click and drag, and then copy this definition, and the word is analysis. So I'm going to go back to my vocab box. I'm going to click this and replace this. I don't want it to say spelling word. I want it to say analysis. The definition, I'm going to paste that. It's starts with a capital and it ends with a period. And I like making that bold so it stands out. So now I have my definition, check. Next, we have antonyms and synonyms. I'm going to make that bold. And this is where I told you guys I want you to color code so you could differentiate between the two sets of words. Antonyms, one color, synonyms, another color. Please choose 2 colors of your choice and personalize it. And what we're going to use for synonyms and antonyms is Dictionary.com. So open a new tab and write dictionary. And here goes Dictionary.com. I'm going to click on this link. And on the top, you see how it says definitions. I'm going to click on and select synonyms. Now, when I write the vocabulary word, it's going to give me synonyms for this. The word was analysis. I spelled that wrong. Let me go back. And hit enter. And it's searching. Okay. So I've had students ask me, why are some of these a dark red orange? Why are these lighter? And so if you look at this here, they give you some information. It says most relevant. So some of these synonyms, it depends on context, like how you're using the synonym. Some of these may fit best. But we're going to go ahead and just pick 2 to 3 of the first few synonyms they list here that are most relevant. So we're going to pick the word inquiry, investigation, and reasoning. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to type it. Let's write inquiry, investigation, and reasoning. And what I want to do now is make these 3 a specific color. Let's go with a color that's dark enough to read. There we go. We've got some purple. So I'm going to make these purple. Right there. All right, now my antonyms, I could just leave it gray, or you could pick a different color if you'd like. Let's go look at the antonyms. Look at this. This says synonyms. I'm going to scroll down, 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 and this says antonyms. Again, they've done the same thing with the color gray. The most relevant ones are going to be like a darker gray, and the ones that are least relevant will be off to like in a lighter shade of gray. Okay? So I'm going to pick this first 3, connection, juncture, unification. Connection, junction, and what was it? I swear I can't remember 3. Oh, juncture. I have to fix that. And I didn't even read the 3rd one. Unification. Unification. Okay, and if you'd like, you may pick a different color. Here, let me put orange. So I'll make this orange here so I remember, oh, the ones that are orange are antonyms. Okay. If you want to change the font features, they are right up here. Bold, to make it thicker. Italics, it makes it slant to the side. Underline, it puts a line under the word. So down here, I'm going to type a sentence. I will do an analysis of student data to find their needs and strengths. Oops. Okay. Now, what I want to do is make the vocabulary words stand out. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to click and drag highlight that vocabulary word, and I want to have fun with this. I'm going to do all three and give it a different color. There we go. Now I know that analysis is my vocabulary word in that sentence. The final step is you get rid of this car, because that's not what analysis looks like. I'm going to get rid of the car, and you can do that by hitting the backspace or delete button, or you can also use the right button on your tracking pad to open up the menu and click on delete. Now, there's two ways to get images and copy paste them in here. I'm going to go over the most simple one, which is right here. You go up to the top where it says insert, images, search the web, and then write the word analysis. Oops, I'm doing it again. Analysis. And see if there's pictures of it there. Oh, this one looks like an analysis. Okay. Data. Oh, I like this picture here. Or even this one here, I think. An analysis. That looks like a good picture. I'm going to click on the picture and then press this where it says insert. This will make me think of the word analysis, and you can place it right here. Another option you have is you go on to a new tab. You click right here on the top right where it says images. You write the word analysis, and you can search here. This one is a nice picture too. Let's say this is what I want. You use your right button here, the right button on your tracking pad, to open the menu, click copy image, and you go back to your Google slide, and you can click right here and paste it with the Control V button. By clicking on the squares on the corner, you can resize your image. And I know I have some very tech-savvy kids. The final way you can do this, let's pretend we like this picture. You can grab the picture, like click on it, hold it, and then drag it until you see the plus sign, and then drag it down onto the page. Oh, even Miss Rivera made a mistake. Let me try it again. I'm going to try it again. This is what I've shown my class in the past. You click, you drag the picture, you see a plus sign on this tab, bring it down here, and it says creating image. Now it's loading the picture. So this is the final step. Like, there's 3 different ways you can add the image. You choose the way that's easiest for you, and you only need 1 picture. I just wanted to show you 3 different approaches to finding a picture and inserting the picture. Okay? This goes over the directions on how to, I'm going to delete these so you only see one at a time. How to complete vocab boxes. I will in the future only assign 2 words a day, so they're done by Thursday, and they can use this as their study guide for Friday. Have a great afternoon.